Hello and welcome to the broadcast. Nothing Beast here with you, and I just got a taste of a mojito. That was a tasty fucking beverage. I've never been a big fan of mojitos. There's something about them when they're made at a bar. Most of the time, if I'm at a bar and I get a mixed drink, I hate to say it, but I always get the bartender who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. You know? Maybe it's the establishments that I've been to, but I don't go drinking out very often. I like to stay home. I mix my own cocktails. I think I do a fair enough job. I mix them for how I like them. And if I don't like it, I mix it and change it and get my own recipes. But I've had people come over to my house and take some of my cocktails that I've mixed for them, and they walk away with, yeah, that was actually pretty good. So I feel like I know what I'm doing. Anyway. So my wife she wanted to get some mojitos, and the other day we stopped off at the liquor store. We were at the grocery store, and the liquor store was on the way. We were passing by it, and I was like, I'm going to just stop in, just see if there's anything on sale. Speaking of, I got it. So we stopped off there to see if there was anything on sale. There was a couple of items on sale. I didn't really need anything, but liquor sitting in the bottom of my fridge doesn't go bad. But it's always nice to have one when it's been a rough day. Head home, and you've already got one. Just crack one open, you're good to go. So right before my countdown timer ran down, I got to like 30 seconds. There's a knock on the door, and I'm just like, make it quick. I'm about to go. So my wife runs in, and she got a single can of pre-mixed mojito, like a single serve. And they had a 4-pack. It's I think it's Bacardi was the brand, and she bought that, but she got just a single can. And that's one thing I love about in Australia. I don't know if there's places in America that do that, but if you're in an Australian liquor store and there's like a 4-pack of something, they will sell an individual to you. You can buy it individually. Now, it's more expensive if you buy them individually versus buying a 4-pack that's already put together and everything. But you can just buy a single. And I love that, because I hate buying a 6-pack of something, take one sip, and I hate it. You know, because now I've got 5 unopened cans and 99% of one, and I'm like, I don't like this at all. But now you can, here in Australia, almost every place has singles of anything that's packaged, and I love that. So the wife got a single mojito that normally would have come in a 4-pack, and she just ran in, and she had already cracked it open. I took a sip, and I'm like, ooh, that's a tasty beverage right there. And I told her, I said, next time we go to the store, we're getting a 12-pack. Anyway, hope you're all having a great day. All my adventures in adult beverages. By the way, one of my favorites. They're not sponsoring me or anything, but I wouldn't mind them sponsoring me. What do we got going on? Sugar Pants Video Basement, my project away from projects. You know, my home away from home. That's what I was going for there. And we have a brand new episode that just released this past Monday. So it's only been out for a couple of days. Doom Asylum. It sucks. It's bad. I mean, it's got some. This is one of the things that I hate about the world of trashy cinema. This one had a lot of potential to be really, really good, and I think they just failed in every aspect. I believe that they were trying to make like a horror comedy. I really didn't laugh at this one. It's cringy. The jokes do not land. It is poorly written, poorly acted. Some of the gore effects are really nice. It's hard to tell what's really going on in this because there's so much going on. But basically, he's got a circular saw and it's going right towards the girl's face, and you can see her reflection in the blade. That actually happens in the movie, and a woman gets a circular blade run right through her face. And it's actually done very well. I'm very pleased with how it went. But for the most part, this movie is just not good. It's just not good. So watch me rip it apart. And that's the whole point of my channel. Now, for the most part, I'll never tell somebody not to watch a certain movie. I'll tell you what I think of it. But at the end of the day, if you want to watch something, that's on you. I've got lots of movies that I'll recommend, but I'll never actually, or rather, I should say, I try really hard to not ever say, don't watch this movie. You know, everybody likes things different. You know, some people might like this movie. I'm sure there are plenty of people who think Doom Asylum is one of the greatest horror movies that ever existed in the 80s. More power to you. I thought it sucked. But it's because I'm more disappointed in its potential. You know, it had potential. It could have really been something, and I just feel it failed on so many fronts. There's some good, but it's mostly bad. But I'm able to make some jokes at it, so that's what really counts. Anyway, so be sure to check that out. Go to the link down below, and click on that to go to my main channel, or you can just go to YouTube and type in Sugar Pants Video Basement. If you see the clown and the movie title in the center, this is what all my title cards look like, more or less. There's a little bit of variation, but that's what they look like. If you see that, you are there. Alrighty, it is time to get to the broadcast, and we are playing another round of Treasure Hunter Simulator. Or I really believe it should be called Everybody's Nails from History Simulator Finder. So we've got some stuff that we've collected, but for the most part, we're still kind of new to the treasure hunting world. Now, it's been a few days since I've played, so let's take a look. Okay, so our job, take a photo of the Gadur Valley waterfall. Let's see, and I think we just bought the Perfecto Pathfinder B, which allows me to find large items that are buried shallow. So I don't know how well that's going to affect everything. But the issue is when we go to the Gadur Valley in Slovakia, it costs us $70 to go. So let me just make sure we don't have any more emails. I mean, technically I could sell my stuff, but I don't want to sell my stuff. This is my private collection, and we've got some fun stuff. The destroyed ear horn, the Picardube, which is priceless. So far, I wonder what happens if I sell something that's priceless. Will they even let me? I don't know. Okay, so let's go to the Slovakian area. And we're going to take a picture, but while we're here, maybe we'll find some treasure. We have, like I said, we have a better metal detector, so maybe we'll find something worth it. As long as I find $70 worth of stuff, then the trip will at least have been paid for. And I haven't gotten a single blip. So, oh, there we go. Let's see what we got. What did we get? What did we get? Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, quick before the hyenas come. Ooh, a very old mace. This is a pernak, a type of mace originating in the area of Russia in the 12th century. The shape used for the head made the pernak capable of penetrating plate armor and mail. This property has made the design very popular during the 12th and 13th century, spreading all across Eastern Europe and many areas to the west. The concept of a mace as blunt weapon dates back to the Upper Paleolithic or Late Stone Age between 50 and 10,000 years ago. Based on the simple club, the basic idea was to add sharp spikes of flint or obsidian to make it more lethal. $290. Well, we just paid for our trip and then some. Very awesome. Okay, so we got to take a picture of the waterfall. So we got to go up the hill. Along the river, I mean. But along the way, we'll see if we can find some more treasure. Ah! I'm glad there's no fall damage in this. It would suck to break my ankle. It's not a very good simulator if you fall off of the mountain and don't break your ankle, but I'm not looking for realism in anything except for the treasure hunting. Wow, I'm amazed that I'm not finding any more blips. It's kind of crazy. With this better metal detector, I was kind of expecting a few more, even if it's just finding crap and garbage. I'm glad I have infinite stamina, so I can just run. The fuck? Do we got ogres in the hills or something? Oops. Oh, there we go. I forgot what my buttons were all. Oh, there we go. There we go. That one was kind of tricky to find. What'd we find? Wow, look at that. An old saber. $130. It's in poor condition, though. This is an Ulan saber as carried by the light cavalry. It seems to be a late example dating to the 1920s or 30s. Despite rather limited use in combat post-World War I, Ulans retained their sabers as standard issue well into World War II. Ulans, or Uhlans, were Polish light cavalry units armed with lances, sabers, and pistols, with its first regiment called into life in the early 18th century, around the year 1720. As the effectiveness and use of traditional heavy cavalry declined in Europe throughout the 18th century, by the start of the 19th century, the Polish Uhlans became the model of a modern light cavalry that was adapted by other countries such as Russia, Prussia, or Austria, who also retained the name Uhlan or Ulan. Uhlans became the model of a modern light cavalry. Take it. Man, we're not getting a lot of treasure, but we are getting some good stuff. It's just a shame it's not in better condition. Oh. Anything good? Anything good? Ah. Oh, but we got something else. Wow, a steel combat helmet from World War II. It's in tolerable condition. This British helmet is the helmet steel, Mark I, and was the standard helmet of the British Army at the start of World War II. It is based on the normal Mark I, without the asterisks, from World War I and has been introduced in 1938. These usually were refitted World War I models with a new lining and improved chin strap. This particular one, not from 1938, but rather 40 or 41, and has been used by British units fighting in North African campaign. I forgot to look at how much that was. $60. Actually been kind of a profitable trip. I wasn't sure what to expect. Oh wow, we got another mace. Man, I can dual wield now. This one's fancy. But it's in poor condition. A flanged mace from the 15th century. Judging by its design, it was not a weapon of a soldier, but rather a knight or nobleman. The late mace designs were as much about function as they were about what we'd refer to today as design. Compared to normal maces found throughout Europe beginning with the late 12th century, maces like this one are rather rare and a lot more valuable among collectors. Take it! I'm just kind of running around some of these buffer areas, trying to see if I can catch some noise on my metal detector. Right up in the hills where the bridge trolls are all resting. Ooh, what's going on here? See, because we were just on the fringe of this one. There we go. Now we're finding the nails. Okay, let's take a look at this one. We look at someone take a photo of the Gatter Valley waterfall. If you have anything, please let us know. Oh, there. I was like, am I going to get an icon for the photo? Okay, let's take a look at our map real quick. You know, I think we'll go ahead and call this one this journey. We'll return to the office. We got a pretty good haul for the $70 we spent to get there. Let's see if we got any new jobs. Find the Oathbirth sword. Good morning, evening. One of our clients has recently contacted us regarding a long-forgotten artifact in the Gatter Valley. From the documents forwarded to us, we quickly learned that the item in question is an Oathbirth sword. I hope I'm saying that right. And you probably understand this is a highly valued item, and thus it is crucial to our company that it is recovered as soon as possible. Please look to the mail attachments for any clues regarding the location of the sword. Looking forward to hearing with you, Yvette Poutine, Global Antiques. I know where that is. Alright, accept that job. And we'll go back to the place that we just came from. I'm amazed we only got the one email, but that's alright. So we gotta hike our asses all the way back. Ah! Pass by the stone arch. Show me the nail. Keep digging. You dig, I'll drink. Another Figgy Fizz bottle cap. I still think it's funny I can get $1 for that. $7 for the fucking bullet casing. Fantastic. Oh, an old button. $5 for the button. Alright, we ought to be getting close. More ogres up in the hills. Now the question is it going to be on this side of the bridge or the other? I'm pretty sure it's over here. And there it is. I hope. Oh wow, I had to dig I had to dig a lot further for that one. Priceless, legendary. 9th century. Based on its carbon composition, this is clearly a real Ulfberth sword created in the 9th century. These swords were often being described as mythical, and today we know that this choice of name is truly deserved. Somehow, in the 9th century, the bladesmiths of the North managed to create a steel quality which was not believed to have been possible until the Industrial Age. The key to its steel quality lies in the amount of carbon and can make or break a sword. If it's not controlled to just the right amount, the sword will be either too soft or too brittle. It not only required to find the right amount, but also to heat the steel at above 1600 Celsius or 3000 degrees Fahrenheit, which was a major feat in and of itself. What resulted were extraordinary swords that were not only significantly stronger, but also lighter. Yay! We got the sword. While we're here, let's snoop around just a bit, just to see if there's anything more. Because it seems like every time we come here, we get to this bridge area, and then that's as far as we go. And I don't know if there's anything worth nosing around, but we'll just take up this path, see where it ends, see if we can find anything. Ooh, a bayonet. Alright, that's enough. We'll just finish this. Let me actually bring up my map real quick. I didn't realize that this trail leads all the way around. Okay, we'll just get to where this trail meets back up with the main, and then we'll head for home. And we're back on the main path. Alrighty. Return to the office. Yes. That ought to get me some prestige. Good Good morning. The Global Antiques Company has reported to us that you were instrumental in the recovery of the Ulfberth sword from the Gatter Valley area. I am pleased to inform you that I will be adding a note about your engagement to the final report that will be a deciding factor at the end of this inheritance case. Have a good day. Johann Schmidt. Okay. Ooh. Do we have a new location? Find the lookout point near the castle. Dear Sir, I am writing to you to follow up with the job inquiry sent to us by Mr. Johann Schmidt. Currently, our organization is not looking for any contractors in the Alatsee area, but if your resources allow it, we would like to offer you a job in the Rudno, Poland location. If you are in the area, the B&M is looking to update the maps and will thus need a precise GPS reading from the lookout point near the castle in Rudno. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me directly. Yes, take that job. And side jobs. Find the fastest route and take some pictures of some local fauna. No, flora. I'm sorry. I always get flora and fauna mixed up. Flora, flower, fauna. A fawn is an animal. That's how I remember it, but I always forget. Okay, take all those jobs. Okay, where are we heading? To the Tencin Castle in Poland. The castle is located near the village of Rudno in southern Poland. The castle fell into ruins last time in the 18th century and remains in that state to this date. Due to its location near Krakow and standing on a rather high hill, the castle ruins and its surrounding area were a perfect operational point for the Russian forces during World War I. Apart from legends and allegory, there is nothing special about this castle ruin except its location, size, and purpose during the various conflicts, especially World War I. It thus makes a good location to search for some Russian military memorabilia from World War II. All right, it's going to cost us $80 to travel there. Whoops. All right, brand new area to explore. Very exciting. I guess I can't go up there. Let's walk around this. Nope, it's an invisible wall. Ooh, we have runes carved into it. Hi, hi, hi. I'm sorry. It's anytime I hear this type of music, I just think it's the commercial for Pure Moods from the 90s. In a return to innocence. All right, let's take a look at the map. That's a pretty big area, actually. Buddy yada yada Buddha, buddy yada yada Buddha, buddy yada yada and the haunting sounds of tubular bells. I make fun of it, but I owned a copy of it. I think everybody did. There we go. Got our first blip. Alright, let's see what kind of an ancient nail we get from this. Oh. We got ourselves an ear horn. $75. Well, it cost us $80 to get here, so our first find almost paid for the plane ticket. Yeah, I didn't think so. Sometimes when these games have invisible walls, it's hard to tell where you can and can't go. I think that was a bottle cap that I saw in the alternate world. Yep, bottle cap. By the way, I put up my first episode of this up on YouTube, and I got hit with like 6 copyright claims because of the music. Didn't do anything against my video or anything, but I was like, it's one thing I hate about video games nowadays. It's like if you're gonna put music in a video game, can it at least be, copyright friendly, so that I can put it up on a stream or something? I'm honestly surprised I haven't gotten hit with stuff here on Twitch. More climbing gear. When I'm calling you. Almost sounds like something you'd hear on Marty Stauffer's Wild America. In the springtime, the young bear cubs will find themselves a stream full of salmon. During the spawning season, the eating is good. We got ourselves a helm. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You've taken an arm off. Ah, it's but a scratch. Great helm from the 13th century Europe, most likely of Germanic origin, judging by its design. Great helms started to appear in Europe in the late 12th century in the context of crusades and remained in use until the 14th century when they began to be replaced with the so-called frogmouth helms. $180. Getting a lot of these Virgin Mary medallions. $20 for gold? Really? Man, this is... Up on this ridge here is a treasure smorgasbord. Oh, we got some tongs. $5. $5, really? Just about the time I start taking a ready to take off running, I find something else. There we go. That was weird. I don't know why I hit it at one point and then lost it. Ooh, what do we got here? A sickle blade? A scythe. Nothing to write home about. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Where have we gotten? Oh, okay. That's why we're kind of stuck in this little area. Alright. Well, this little area did pay off quite a bit. Get back on the main path. There we go. I'm gonna guess this one's a nail. Ah ha ha ha! It's a nail. Useless junk, worth $1. Wow, we got another helm. Let's see if this one's going to be in good quality. Nope. But we're getting a lot of money for this trip. Enough to fund several return visits. I'm kind of amazed we haven't found any photo opportunities yet. Oh, more cabinetry garbage. I used to be a traveler like you. And then I took an arrow into the knee. I fucked that up so bad. There's a photo opportunity. Watch where you put your hands there, sneak thief. I've got an eye on you. Ooh, do we get a coin? Coin or a button? Ooh, a gold coin. Ooh, this old coin is a ducat minted in Habsburg, Austria. While their ducats were minted up until 1871, this particular one is significantly older, based on its design showing Leopold I and referenced in the mint in Graz. This ducat has been struck between 1676 and 1682, and it's only worth 75 bucks? That doesn't seem right. I've got a Pokemon card worth more than that. And that's just from the early 2000s. Wow, a lot of stuff here. Ah, another nail. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Wow, every time I go to do another one of the jobs I was asked to do, I get a blip. Oh, another bottle cap. Ah, sweet man, this one came off of a surge. 1997. Alright. What do we got? Beehives? Is that what this is? Okay, there's one. Alright, let's take a look at the map. What sort of treasure will we find over by the apiary? What do we got here? An iron hook. This is a modern hook, not worth much, most likely one used for packaging or just for hanging various materials. $8. I either got bees or mosquitoes in my ears. Makes me wonder if it's worth going back to Gettysburg or one of my earlier two maps with this increased powerful metal detector. Like, would it find much, or do I have to wait for? Or do I have to wait for an actual assignment to find some good stuff? Ooh, we got ourselves a pot. A chamber pot. I was just going to say, I just couldn't remember what they were called. Chamber pot. Figures the one treasure I get that's in good condition is the shitter. An iron stamped chamber pot with a copped base alloy, I think that's supposed to be copper, base alloy finish, late 19th century. Chamber pots were used as toilets before the advent of indoor plumbing. Their use dates back to at least 6th century BC. This particular find is a common item from the 19th century when chamber pots were an everyday item in every household. Can you even imagine living in a time where you had to shit in a pot? You know? How gross. You're just in your bedroom, and you pull the pot out from underneath your bed, you just take a shit, and then you have to carry it somewhere. You know? God bless modern plumbing. Because I do my business, I push a button, and it goes away. I don't have to deal with it unless the toilet clogs. That's the only time I have to mess with it. Okay, let's take a look at our map. Okay, so follow the trail out and then take a left. I think that's it. Yes. Oh, we got another saber. Tolerable condition. 205 buckaroos. More climbing camping gear. I'm not sure where I'm running to, but ah! I didn't think I was going to get that one the first time. I was like, I have no idea where I'm going. Take a picture of the pretty little flowers. Wow, a spiked club. Morning Star, I think they'll officially call it. Yep, medieval Morning Star. I hate to say it, but this is all making me want to play Skyrim again. A morning star from the late 14th century, originating in either Germany or one of its neighboring areas. This particular morning star has been used by cavalry rather than infantry, as evidenced by the shorter staff. A morning star is a club-like weapon similar to a mace. The difference between a mace are the spikes a morning star has, whereas maces have knobs or sharp edges. The purpose of the spikes was to puncture armor and allow a combination of blunt force and puncture attacks. The morning star came into widespread use in the early 14th century, particularly in Germany, where it was referred to as a Morgenstern. Go. I hate to say it, this music's about to put me to sleep. Very relaxing. Okay, let's take a look at our jobs again. I can't remember why we came here. find the old lookout point near the castle. And then we also got to take a picture of the Fragaria Vesca. Oh. Anemone? Is that a raspberry? A raspberry plant? Okay, let's take a look at our map, because I'm starting to get really twisted and turned around here. Well, there is a lot of area to cover. What is... Is that the lookout? Go. Boy, some of these dig spots, there's a very particular spot. Other times you just hit it right away. Looks like a woodworking chisel. Hell do we have here? Oh, musket ball, really? It's in pretty shabby condition. Oh, there's a trail. Okay. I think. Oh, that for a pull tab. It's been a while since we found a pull tab. Well, maybe we don't have a trail here. Have we been... We have. How the hell do I get over there? Let me take a look at my jobs again. Find the old lookout point near the castle. If you are in the area, the B&M is looking to update its maps. It didn't give me an attachment. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me directly. It's my precious! Rings were used as status symbols. Rings were affordable only for rich people and warriors who captured them during the war. See, it looks like there should be a trail leading down. And then, I guess, you know, where that tree is supposed to be, I don't know. Is that... Let me look, because if I'm looking directly at it... Yeah, it's on the other side of the river, right here. So it does look like there is a trail down there. I just can't figure out how to get to that. Because I was up there. I'll try again. Because that's worth 4,000 prestige. I really need to have that so that I can level up. I can't get over there. I don't know. Am I supposed to take a picture of it? It said something about getting like GPS or something, but I don't know. Is that another function that I have? Find the old lookout point near the castle. 90 bucks, 40. Currently an organization, if you are in the area, the BNB is looking to update the maps, and thus you will need to get a precise GPS reading from the lookout point near the castle in Redmount. It's right there, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get to it. This is, I'm pushing forward. I'm up against an invisible wall. Yeah. Let's take a look at the map and see. Well, we haven't been down and explored this area, so... Just see if there's anything worth digging up over here. Nothing here. No, it won't let me walk any further over there. I don't know how I'm... I mean, obviously you can't get up there from the river. I am so confused. So I'm looking right at it, but I can't get over there. All right, well, we're going to look up the answer because I can't figure out how to get there. I'm right here. I've walked all the way around, and then that puts me below it, and I can't get it there. All right. Anytime, phone. Let's do lookout. Point 10 Snan Castle. No, everybody just wants to find the fucking flower. The last flower. Well, that's disappointing. Well, we'll come back to it because we do have to get the last flower. Let's take a look at our map, see if there's any exploration areas. Yeah, there's a little bit. God damn, that bird went fucking nuts. Well, at least we got a new blip. That's on the other side of this wall. And is roped off, son of a bitch. I do like that they give you the little dotted line to show you where you've been. Makes it a little easier to figure out where you need to go and explore some more. What the hell? So that was... Well, what the hell is this? Oh my god. I'm so busy trying to get to the spot on my compass, and that's not even where we needed to be. Another nail. Oh, button. A lot of buttons. Ah, more crap. Dollar crap. Where the hell is that flower? Is that the last of our jobs? I think that's it. Yeah. Just gotta find the Fragaria Vera or whatever the fuck. Boy, that moss sure has taken a liking to that wall. It's one of my favorite stupid dad jokes. I use it all the time. Anytime I find moss out in reality, if I'm on a hike or something, I'll always say that. Okay, where am I missing? Oh, and we're back up over here. And we've kind of been all over that area, so we're just going to pass it. Well, I'm guessing it can't be around the castle, because we've kind of fully explored this area. I think it's time to move to a different spot. Okay, I'm gonna just follow this ridge and get back onto the main path. There's a lot of areas that didn't seem to get fully explored. Okay, is this... Yes, okay. So we'll just follow this out, get back onto the main trail. Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of area where it might be. Oh. And we found another nail. Climbing equipment, but I was close. Well, we did miss this area last time. I mean, on the plus side, seeing the photograph icon, you can see it from a distance, but so all I gotta be is in the neighborhood, but there's so many hills and obstructions, I can see it being very easy to miss. Okay. Is it a coin or a button? Oh, it's a nail. So neither. Let's see if this one's worth something. Tolerable. Whew. I don't know where else we can go. We've kind of been everywhere. Okay, what do we need? We are still looking for the Fragaria Vesca. A barely noticeable small path that led to nothing but Mother Nature, and it's in the middle of the grassy area surrounded by trees. The bushland is off the main path where it turns towards the village and castle ruins a while before there is any signs. You just walk straight off the main path and go... Oh, wait a second. Boy, that is a terrible picture. Oh, well, no wonder it was... Would you like to open this in an app? No, just open the fucking picture. I should be standing right on top of it. If this map is correct. Granted, this is the thing that I know I'm supposed to be looking for. Oh, there it is right there. My God, I was standing right on top of the damn thing. There we go. Okay, I think that's everything. No more jobs. All right, back to the office. My God, that one took a while. Our prestige. Thanks to all the findings, your prestige level has increased, and we are more than halfway up through level 4. Nice. All right, what's our email? First of all, I would like to thank you for the GPS information you sent us. It has proven to be exactly what our cartography section needed. If you are still interested in working with the British National Museum, sure, that sounds delightful. We are currently looking for a skilled photographer to take a clean and high-quality photo of the old village near the lake. Please send me any photos you take. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate, blah, 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 blah. We will accept that job. Take a photo of the village. Right there. Okay. For 4,000. All right. Can we get a new... Oh, we need $1,000 for this one. See, this one doesn't allow large finds, but it does allow middle depth. I wonder, should I skip that and wait until I get to Prestige 5? Because I'm already halfway up for the Prestige. I better not do that. I'll just keep doing that. Okay, so we need to go to the collection. We need to sell $300 worth of stuff. All right. Well, we're just going to get rid of, like, all the casings and needles and crap like that, because, you know, who cares? Oh! Making money. Oh, we're just starting to get all sorts of all sorts of achievements for selling stuff. What are we up to? 782. I hate how it starts me back at the top every single time I sell something. I don't know if there's any reason to keep any of this stuff. I mean, the stuff that's priceless, sure, but I don't know. I mean, I'd hate to sell all of this stuff and then find out that I needed to keep something for my collection. But I still need $106 more. Let's see. Normal iron pour, normal iron pour. Well, I have 2 of these, so I can get rid of 1. There we go. That put me just over. Have a total of $1,000. All right. Okay, so the only job that we have is to take a photo of the village for $90 and 4,000 prestige. All right. But I think we're going to stop right here. That last job kind of took a while. Took a little bit out of me. For as much hiking as I did, now I'm exhausted in real life. So we're gonna call it quits on this one. Maybe we'll do some more tomorrow, a little bit here and there. But this is an interesting one. I only got this because it was part of a deal with Barn Finders, which was the last game that I was broadcasting. And Barn Finders was funny, but I haven't gone back to that. So if you're worried that you missed any Barn Finders stuff, you didn't. But I got this one because it came in a package deal, and basically Barn Finders was still cheaper to buy this and to buy it and Treasure Hunter Simulator. It was cheaper to get them both than to get Barn Finders by itself, even Barn Finders on sale, which I thought was a weird deal. It basically was Barn Finders is cheaper if you take this other game for free, and I'm like, well, I'll do that. Worst case scenario, Treasure Finder Simulator is, or Hunter, whatever the fuck this game. What the fuck is this game called? Treasure Hunter Simulator. My God, I've only put like 5 hours into it. And I was like, worst case scenario, if it turns into a trash game, it's not like I paid anything for it. It just kind of came along with this package deal, which is a pretty good combination deal, I think. Anyway, that's going to do it for this broadcast. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Whether you're seeing me live on Twitch or checking me out on my YouTube channel, Nothing Beats Gaming, thank you very much for following me. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good fun stuff. Follow me on Threads. I'm there as Sugar Pants Video. I'll get a text down here. I totally forgot to do that, but I'm having trouble finding an icon of the a decent icon. You know, like down here I have where it says YouTube subscribe. I haven't found one of those for Threads, so I'm gonna have to like create one. They had one for Twitter, but I'm not on Twitter anymore. You know, because fuck Elon Musk and the shit show that he has just denigrated that entire website to. That's a good beverage right there. Alrighty, so yeah, check me out on Nothing Beats Gaming if you missed out on some previous broadcasts, but also check out my main reason for being on YouTube, Sugar Pants Video Basement. I really got to get to doing some work on year 3 content, because we're halfway through 2023, and I have an episode every other Monday coming out on for this year. I've got a new review coming out every other week, and that's done all the way through the end of the year. All the episodes are uploaded. We're just waiting for them to get to the date that they're supposed to launch. So not this coming Monday, but the following Monday will be the next episode. But the most recent one that just got posted was Doom Asylum. Be sure to check that one out. As I've slowly been doing some work for year 3 episodes, and I'm trying to not do as much horror in year 3 because it's not a horror channel. Some people are very confused by that. They're like, "Oh yeah, check this guy out. He does a lot of horror movies. He reviews horror movies." And I'm like, "No, I don't review horror movies. I review trashy movies, sex comedies and action adventure. I got some adventure movies coming up in year 3 that are really, really bad, but fun. So I've got those to look forward to, but I gotta do some scripting. I gotta get to work so that I can have something to record at some point. Anyway, so be sure to check that out. Easiest way to find that is just click the link down below, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. There are links down below where you're watching this, or just go to YouTube and type in Sugar Pants Video Basement. I link everything together. Everything's connected. It's all good to go. So check all that out. But until I greet you again, hopefully tomorrow, we got to wait and see what work is going to be like, but if work tomorrow is a good day and I don't have any real life responsibilities, I might be on here for another short broadcast. But until I greet you then, whenever the next time is, you'll have a great rest of the day, and we will see you next time.